Hey guys, happy Friday. It's your girl Sashay Me. And I'm drinking some wine, guys, so I'm feeling real nice. But tonight I really want to talk about self-love and men who are going through trauma. I feel like that's the biggest thing in our community today, is that a lot of black men go through so much trauma, right? And they are told by society that it's not okay to cry. It's not okay to express themselves. And they go through life and they trying to figure it all out on their own, and they don't have no one that they can really sit there and talk to. Because they being taught and they being raised by mothers by being a man is not for you to cry. And that is definitely not true. We have so many black men who want to express what they're going through, trauma, father not being there, father being locked up, and trying to figure out who they are, to the point where they get lost and they make bad decisions and now go into their lives. And I think that a lot of black men need to really reevaluate who they are and figure out what it is that they want to do in their life, and talk to somebody and not hold it all in. Because the biggest thing that we do in society is act like we have it all together, and we really don't. And for the society, it's very difficult for black men of color. It's always been that way. Back in time, go back in history, it's always been that way. And another thing that I don't like that black men do is put black women down. And they choose and they talk bad about us as black women. And it's horrible because we are the number one supporters of black men. When you're going through whatever you're going through, not being able to be in a committed relationship, or not having a sustainable job, or trying to figure out who you are, we're there to support you. But yet you guys talk nasty about us, and that also needs to stop. Bringing babies in this world, not being with the mother, figure out what do you want within a female. What characteristic you like in a female. Learn that female. Build a foundation with somebody. It's not always about how a person looks, but also what a person can give and how a person feels about you. Guys often want to say, they have standards. And to me, I feel like it's really not true. You guys don't have standards because you guys always choose the wrong female to be with, and you guys are not healed yourself. Or you guys want to talk bad or nasty about a female, and this is the female that you're dealing with. So I'm confused on what standards that you guys tend to have. Because a lot of times, it's really no standards being seen. A lot of y'all guys sleep with multiple females because y'all feel like that's the right thing that you're supposed to do. But y'all have standards. If y'all feel like a female is not worth your standards, why are you sleeping with her? Y'all don't know who y'all are. Y'all trying to figure it all out. But in the midst of y'all trying to figure it all out, don't make somebody else feel bad because you're trying to figure out who you are. Own up to your shit. Be able to express and talk about what you're going through. If you with somebody and you can't do that, why are you with them? Why are you around them? I'm confused about that. I feel like if you with somebody, you should be able to express what you're going through. Black men have it the hardest. And yeah, y'all keep everything bottled in. That's not going to get you nowhere, keeping everything bottled in and feeling like you have to run the world by yourself. It's not the truth. Self-care is everything. And a lot of men go through trauma, and a lot of men hold a lot of things in. And their behavior shows it. And the best thing is not